Hey guys, Erik here. So as most of you know, I really do enjoy challenge runs. Today, I wanted to know if I can beat Bioshock 2 Minerva's Den with only a drill. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. 1968 Rapture. We are going to be taking a nice leisurely stroll as Subject Sigma through a tunnel in Minerva's Den. Quite frankly, it seems like a nice day. Until we turn the corner, we see a lot of explosives and one security turret, and next thing you know, we're in the introduction of Skyrim. Oh no, wait, it's just sometime later. And I just wanted to include this because I thought it was funny, and every time I think of this while I play Minerva's Den, I get a little bit of a chuckle to myself. He wakes up with a starfish attached to his helmet. I just imagine it's Patrick Star kind of exposing himself to Subject Sigma. So get that in your head, fellas and ladies and everyone else watching. Other than that, get this fucking beam off me, and I hope you all are doing well. So now, let's get officially into the run. The majority of what I wanted to do within this run, I didn't want to give you guys the filler. Obviously, a splicer kill here and there, or a couple of splicers, not too entertaining. I'll leave them in at the beginning, but I kind of cut them out towards the end. And really what I wanted to focus on were the Big Daddy boss fights, that being the Lancers, as well as the Alpha series, and technically, they're my long-lost brothers. I'll consider my Lancers my distanced cousins. So this is a hell of a Christmas and holiday get-together for Subject Sigma. So, like I said, start of the game, no big deal. 4 splicers that you have to worry about, then 2 spider splicers eventually, no big deal. You guys can take them out. And in terms of anything you want to run, really just anything that has to do with the drill. The only downside to actually doing a drill only run on this particular DLC is the fact that obviously you can get all of the different upgraded weapons, such as the ion laser, the spear gun, the shotgun, etc. However, for the drill, it's about 75% of the way through the game, so you don't get to experience the full power of what a melee only run, or in this case, a drill only run, can be. So, with that being said, I will be right back in a quick moment. Oh, hey guys. So you weren't expecting to see me here. I do apologize. We will get back to the video here shortly. Today, I just wanted to announce a brand new partnership that I'm with, and also the sponsor of today's video, and something I thoroughly enjoy and thoroughly back. That is AdvancedGG. This has helped me over the last couple of weeks in terms of being able to get a lot of projects done, get a lot of stuff done around the house, and it's an all-natural energy drink. You have 60 servings per tub, so that should last you quite a while. It's all natural ingredients, no BS filler, no caffeine crash or anything like that. It's keto and diabetic friendly, I believe, as well, and you guys can go check it out for yourself. Currently, right now, my 2 favorite flavors are lemonade, which is incredible, and the sour watermelon. So if you want to check out AdvancedGG for yourself, be sure to click the link in the description, and if you decide to get something, 1, please let me know. I want to personally thank you. And 2, be sure to use code TBH at checkout for 10% off. Again, AdvancedGG, link will be in the description, and use code TBH to get 10% off your order at checkout. Thank you again, AdvancedGG. Thank you all for watching this sponsored video, and let's get back into the drill only run, shall we? Thank you guys, by the way, for watching that. I really do appreciate it, and if you buy something, I hope you enjoy. Now, after getting the stuff from under Charles Milton Porter's desk, we come to the Lancer Big Daddy fight here. And this one was rather interesting. I had a couple of swings that just didn't hit him. He had a couple of swings that didn't hit me. So it was kind of like two drunk uncles going at it at a family reunion. It just doesn't look pretty at all. You know, someone's going to win by falling over or something like that. And in this case, Subject Sigma was the better drunk uncle. And don't worry, save the little sister. That way you guys don't yell at me in the comments. I know. Harvesting's bad, okay? But I saved the little sister so you don't have to worry about that. Now, a lot of the overall background gameplay, I really wanted to remove filler, like I said. Sure, I can show you me mowing down every splicer in Minerva's den, but that becomes tedious after a while. But I did want to show you this, because Drill Dash is a falcon punch to the back of the head of somebody, and that never ever gets old. I love the Drill Dash, and if you can get the upgraded drill and use Drill Dash effectively, man, that is a good combo. So definitely recommend doing that in Minerva's Den as well as in Bioshock 2. So now I'm going to be skipping ahead here again, because all we need to do is go get Electrobolt from up top here, then make our way to the other side of the essential beginning of Minerva's Den. Go to the other side, get Gravity Well, go underneath where Charles Milton Porter's desk would be, use Gravity Well, throw it up above the wall. You guys know how Minerva's Den is. I don't really think I need to walk you through that, but I wanted to anyways, just because I wanted to help you out and I didn't want you to watch it and not feel included. So let's skip forward now, shall we? Okay, now moments like this in the game are incredibly fun for me. So I didn't know that I had an extra spider splicer tailing me until I heard him yell and jump and hit me in the back. Then a second one comes out of nowhere, then a brute splicer comes out of nowhere, but they don't have what I have. I have a drill that kills you within 3 seconds, so yeah, don't do that again. I would not recommend that. Just stop. And here's going to be another 2 brute splicer fight as well, and I accidentally used Electrobolt there. That's why I kind of hid around the corner so I didn't do damage with it. So, misinput, my apologies. Now, these are some of my favorite fights just because of how tanky they are, but at the same time, it just shows you how good the drill is at damaging over time and in rapid succession. So one thing that I thought when actually doing this and actually seeing the drill go into the gut of the brute splicer, can you imagine if we had the executions from Bioshock Infinite and Bioshock 2? That would just be perfect. So let's hop into the next section here. And this is something that I find absolutely hilarious, with Reed Wall being so infatuated with this equation and numbers. His clock is essentially 1, 2, 3, 4. With you expecting the thinker to grant you all of these, you know, wisdoms and what you're spouting through all of Minerva's Den to Subject Sigma, you could have come up with a better code than 1, 2, 3, 4, my friend. Maybe that's why you were such a pushover for the boss fight. But I will leave that topic for another video. And again, the fights like this where they all start charging you, that is the most fun thing about a melee only run. If you're going to do something like this, I'd recommend, if you do end up collecting Adam, if you save or harvest the little sisters, or if you even do the protector trials, just get tonics that are going to help you with reduced damage, and then also try to get tonics that are going to help you do increased damage with your drill or melee only. So that's probably my couple of biggest tips for that. Other than that, spam away. Whether you're on PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, don't let up on actually revving up that drill. It is extremely satisfying. So there was another one of my long lost brothers, that being another Alpha series. And there is quite an interesting fight that you guys are going to see here shortly. And this, by the way, is the moment that you and I have been waiting for. Da, 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 da. We have the upgraded drill, and this thing is nasty. So what I did to also save your ears here is when you get down into the area where you get incinerate, it becomes extremely loud for whatever reason, and I didn't want you guys to end up having tinnitus. So I decided to show you another fight with one of my brothers, just sibling rivalry around the Christmas time, around the holiday time. You know, it can get all rowdy. And this one, this is the funny one. So this Alpha series, I swear to God, has the right hand and the right hook of Mike Tyson in his prime. Subject Sigma with his drill has the right hand and the right hook of a 13-year-old with a sock'em bopper. It just was not working out, and then somehow he caught on fire. I don't know if that was divine intervention, but Subject Sigma thanks you. And that's so dumb. That is so dumb. But oh yeah. So I like also hacking the security drones and just making things a little bit easier for me so I can conserve drill fuel, and it helps out a lot. And there's not a lot of damage turrets in this. A lot of them are laser security bots, so it would just be like using Electrobolt on them. There are a couple that will do damage, but again, it's just a nice little thing to be able to reserve your ammo, your fuel, your Eve, etc. So just keep that in mind if you're doing a drill only run or a specific only weapon run, if that makes sense. So that's that. Now, let's look at this last fire brute splicer. And I wish these would have been in the main game too. I can't remember if they are on the top of my head or off the top of my head, but I don't know if they were elemental within the base game. Other than that, I want to let you guys actually listen to this next part to just kind of fill you in on everything going on with Minerva's Den, and I'll be right back right after this audio diary.
Pangs of familiarity sting you, my friend. You will have only yourself to blame.
Well, Thinker, Ryan's secret police are on their way. They cooked up some kind of evidence against me. Treason, they say. I've heard what happens to folks who get disappeared, come back as one of those metal daddies. So, I'm leaving you with something to cogitate on in my absence. Inputting Rapture Departure Protocol. Figure a way to get yourself out of this city, Thinker. You've got to live on, no matter what happens to me. You'll find a way.
So now, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else watching, we are entering the final showdown of Subject Sigma versus Reed Wall. One-on-one, no bullshit, and I'm just kidding because he's a coward. So I'm going to have to face 4 Alpha series. I'm going to have to face a lot of security turrets, and then once I take out all 4 Alpha series, if I didn't already hack the security turrets, I'll have to take on Reed Wall, who's a pretty tanky bastard in his own right, along with 2 other security turrets. So instead of just having a fair, normal 1v1 between former business partners, you know, just to bury the hatchet or anything like that, Reed Wall is obsessed with numbers, and again, I want you to remember his code to his secret area in his office was essentially 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, very good mathematician there, and he really likes that equation that the Thinker has. Makes you wonder how well this guy did in school, but maybe I'll cover them in a future video. Who knows? But like I said, the drill with these alpha series, you're basically using a hot knife to butter. It is so smooth and it feels wonderful to use the drill only. And one thing I noticed while watching this back, there is electricity actually pulsating from the drill when you're holding it down and revving it up completely full, or when you're doing a drill dash as well. That just shows how much attention I pay to the upgrades that I actually picked up. But again, all you have to do, just spam the drill. Just like in Bioshock 1, you just keep zapping and whacking. In this case, you just keep spinning and spinning. That's about it. But we are coming to an end here now, and this is the last alpha series. So I'm going to do one last drill fuel pickup here, just to be able to make Reed Wall suffer as much as humanly possible, because again, he is a dirtbag and a sleazeball who definitely deserves it. If we're talking about Bioshock 2 purely for hated characters, Reed Wall is very close to Stanley Poole. I think so anyways. Let me know what you all think down in the comments section below. Now, one last thing, if you've watched the video all the way up until this point, do you guys enjoy this style of video where it's more of just me commentating and doing these challenge only runs? And if you do enjoy, please let me know by leaving a comment down below or a like on the video. If we can somehow manage to pull off 250 likes, that'd be very much appreciated. And with that being said, let me know what challenge run you would like to see next. Whether it's a wrench only run, pistol only run, you name it, I will try to do it if it's actually possible to do. But again, leave your criticism, your suggestions, your comments down below. I read and I try to respond to all of them. But anyways, thank you all so very much for watching this video. Again, if you have any suggestions, leave those down in the comment section below. And one final thing, if you wouldn't mind checking out AdvancedGG, I will put the link down in the description. If you want to try it out, please let me know so I can personally thank you. And also use code TBH at checkout to save yourself 10% off your order. So, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else watching, if you enjoyed today's video and enjoyed a little bit of a different style of video, I feel it's more laid back and I get to use more of my humorous side rather than you guys hearing that serious tone. So I kind of like it. I hope you do as well. If you're new here and want to see more Bioshock content in the future and don't want to miss any videos, would you kindly hit that like button? Would you kindly hit that subscribe button? We are on the road to 50,000 subscribers, and that would mean a lot to me. And also, would you kindly ring that notification bell and turn on all post notifications to never miss a future video or a future live stream here in the near future. With that being said, thank you all so very much for watching today's video. Take care, stay safe, and I will talk to you all very, very soon.